Mattel's largest button assortment, games, toys, and more Formula 350 collectibles.
Dumpsterware.com. Go buy some merch.
Warning, the following podcast contains adult language, adult situations, and lots of sexual innuendos. Viewer discretion is advised, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't let any kid listen to this fucking garbage. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to G.A.S.E Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And welcome to a brand new episode of G.A.S.E Radio, Defending Part 2. We're going to talk some more about Defenders later on. But, whatever. You know, Randy Lee Beasley.
Luigi Bernano.
And I'm Kermit with a fucking C, and Michael J. Fox isn't here, pussy.
You do know nobody likes you, right, Kermit?
Everyone likes me.
Shut up, Kermit.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life or you go to jail.
And welcome to the gaming section. We don't have much except for the superhero section because it's Defenders, but as always, all four sections, we always have real news, but we're just assholes dialed up to 12 talking about it. We may be getting not only a Game of Thrones game from the makers of fucking Skyrim, but I believe we might be getting a Walking Dead style Ingress Pokemon Go game as well. Which I don't really care for, but that's still cool. You just be murdering people and zombies in real time. Neat.
I heard that there's like
There's a scary version of that.
I heard that there's some kind of like wizard version. You can buy a wand and
there's like a Harry Potter version coming.
Yeah, and then you can like battle monsters and creatures and team up with your friends and shit.
It's fun.
That would be pretty dope.
Like Pokemon Go needs the teaming up with the friends thing besides the raid battles. But yeah, we're actually finally going to get a Ace Combat 7. That's the shit. I love the Ace Combat games. I stopped playing after 4, but I like them. They just kind of got repetitive. But now they're adding new features and whatnot, so I'm looking forward to it.
But it's still going to be repetitive.
Yeah.
It's Ace Combat, bro.
Right, but it's same. I used to play that mech game, and it was just like, come on. But I am getting...
Max series.
I don't have it paid off because I'm getting it for Christmas or for my birthday, or Christmas, whatever. Battlefront 2. I have Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I have like 50 down on that. WWE. I'm getting it for.
Do they have like a limited edition over at?
I don't think so.
So I have to literally order it through Namco in order to get the special edition, $120.
I'm not wasting that. I got the fucking Injustice 2 special edition. It's just not worth. Those aren't worth it to me anymore. Especially when the game sucks after a while.
There's a statue of Goku.
I can buy a statue of Goku. I don't need to fucking give Namco straight up my money. But anyway, the new WWE 2K18, the Dragon Ball Z Fighters, and fucking Battlefront 2, I have money just put on it because people are getting it, whatever. But fucking Gundam Versus, I have that paid off. And it comes out in October. I'm so fucking ready. I've been watching the Japanese fucking games. Like, I'm so fucking ready for it. The last Gundam game, fighting game that I had was fucking Endless Duel, which was awesome. But yeah, moving on. Doom Fist's Rocket Punch has been nerfed from fucking whatever the fuck that game is.
What?
The fucking stupid Overwatch, that stupid fucking shooting game.
Okay.
I don't like it. It was stupid. There's no aim. I don't know. I didn't like it. And Doom Fist came out, and the Rocket Punch was just like a fucking cheap murder ball move. They nerfed that. And I feel like every week we have news on Overwatch, and it's always some character getting nerfed.
Yeah, because a lot of the characters are fucking overpowered.
But like they have like different modes, and I was just like, well, it's not even fun. Like I always see all these people on my Facebook fucking going like, Overwatch, no. Same thing with like, I'm sorry, Game of Thrones, same thing. I don't care.
It's literally League of Legends, but it's like
shooting.
Yeah, it's an FPS.
Fuck that shit, man. Pokemon Silver and Gold are actually getting box releases for the 2D, 3DS. So I'm gonna pick up my fucking silver in an old school box, man.
No
Not like
shit.
yellow and red and blue where they're just like, here you go, just digital. You don't get any fun stuff with it.
Right.
I mean, there was that limited edition 2DS, but if you already have one,
What was that crystal version?
they're not doing crystal. They're just giving us. I had silver in Illinois and I had crystal in Michigan, and I was just. You can still get them in both games. There's just no crystal version with him on the cover.
But that was my favorite one.
I know, and the fucking cartridge was see-through.
I know.
That was
Little
badass,
teaser.
man.
Actually, I still have that cartridge.
I still have that one, but it's with my fucking PS2 and PlayStation 1 and my Kingdom Hearts games and shit in Michigan. My brother played it he never got into Pokemon. He got into Kingdom Hearts, but he never got into Pokemon.
Kingdom Hearts is amazing.
It is. SNES Classics became available to pre-order in a few places, and in GameStop it was in stores only, and within 20 minutes of the news coming out, I went to my GameStop and I put the 10% down on it, and they only had 4 in, and I was number 2. Within 20 minutes of it being announced at GameStops.
For what?
For the Super NES.
Oh shit.
Because it's another thing with like I was only gonna get fucking Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game, and fucking Battlefront 2 this year, but Spider-Man doesn't even come out till next year. So now I'm getting 4 brand new fucking like physical games, which 2 of which are fighting games, but it's Dragon Ball Z and Gundam, so fuck you. And one's technically a fighting game. It's for WWE. But yeah, the SNES is another thing. I'm not paying for that shit. But it's better to get it from there than you waiting and having to spend $200. Like my NES Classic, my mother-in-law spent way too much getting that for me for Christmas.
Didn't you say something about wanting to play Naruto, but you just didn't want to spend the money?
Yeah, so if you get it, I'll play it.
I got it.
Awesome.
I actually got the like quadrilogy Legends.
Nice.
So I got Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, 2, 3 full bursts, so like all the downloadable characters and everything.
Awesome.
And then Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Road to Boruto, which is literally the same exact game that I have on a physical copy, but with all the bonus features. So it's like, $70 for 4 games plus a new one with all the downloadable features? Why the fuck not?
Awesome. Fucking Double D Dog Dave gave me, I haven't used it yet, but he gave me his PSN to play his Kingdom Hearts collection. I don't have time to play. I don't have time to play my game. I mean, me and Jim Garrett played fucking Friday the 13th for like 4 hours.
You've got mine collection. I've got it on mine.
I know. That's what just like, it's in multiple times. It'll sign me in as you instead of me. And I'm just like, God damn it. And I have to fucking sign out. And I go into mine. Then I'm in the middle of playing.
Most of the time I'm actually online. I'm like, fucking Randy.
And like in the middle of playing Friday the 13th, it's like, Luigi Banano has signed out of his thing. I'm like, fuck! And I've come back to get killed by Jason. But yeah, that's another thing. Literally, while we were playing, they fucking put out the patch and update to stop team killing. So like, we were Jason in a game, and it fucking kicked us, and then we couldn't start. And like 10 minutes later, we could start, and the update came out on Facebook. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it only took like 2 minutes for the update to like download for us and install. So I'm like, okay, maybe there's just an error. No, it was the fucking that you can't kill teammates anymore, which is great.
That's beautiful.
Because that was fucking annoying. But yeah, man, that's it. We got a big superhero section.
Them, though, right?
You can make them like limp and shit because there's still a reward for doing that. You can betray someone, like you all get in a car and you drive away before they get in and they get killed. It says they were betrayed. If you hit them or put them in a trap and leave them for dead.
So like if you and I are running side by side, I'm like, fuck you, bitch, smack your kneecap and run.
Or if we're running and I stab you in the knee with an arrow to like cut your running time down. Yes, and if you die, it'll say betrayed. So that's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I don't have any more. And anime's not really long either.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You know what? At least Kermit, your voice is better than the new.
I got a little bit of anime news, but not a lot.
At least your voice, Kermit, is better than the replacement they picked for Kermit the Frog, because that fucking voice is horrible. Go ahead, Luigi.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that and all rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
And welcome to the anime section. I got some terrible news for everybody today. Death Note is like the worst live action, like
I love Death Note.
the Netflix one.
I think the anime is overrated.
I
and
think it is too, but
the movie's underrated. Fucking
don't-
Norman Osborn's performance.
no.
is so good.
Ryuk is like the best part of the movie, but it doesn't hold true to the storyline like almost at all.
Well, I know, but they have to. It's kind of like the Marvel movies where people always bitch like it's not the same. Well, they're not gonna just take the same thing. They went their own direction with it.
I'm just saying they changed it a little too much.
Too much.
Yeah. If they would have just like tweaked things here and there, okay, understandable. You got to tweak some things to make a different movie.
Right. It can't be the same.
Right, but the way that they portrayed it, it's a completely different thing in its own right now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I can't even look at it as Death Note. It's like,
That's a little harsh.
yeah, I have to think of it as a different movie. It's Dragon Ball Evolution to me.
I would give Death Note on Netflix a fucking 3 out of 5, and I would give Dragon Ball Evolution a fucking nothing out of 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would give Dragon Ball Evolution probably 4 out of 10.
Oh my god, that's rating
And-
too
and-
high.
And Death Note maybe a 6 out of 10.
That's still better than Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, it's slightly better, but it is the Dragon Ball Evolution of this era. Now, so we need to start stepping it up, Netflix. Hopefully that Full Metal Alchemist movie isn't gonna be shit.
Yeah, hopefully. I always thought it'd be cool in the American version of the movie if they actually got the voice of fucking Al. If they actually got the voice of Al from the anime to do the, I was like, that'd be fucking badass. Just like in The Lion King, how they actually have Mufasa. You heard that, right?
Yes.
Was that you?
No, it was in your head.
No, was that you, or did you fart?
No, that was my fucking...
Oh my god, it
Oh
sounded
my
like a
God.
fucking demon growl. I was
It went
fucking...
blink.
That's terrifying. Fuck. New Rick and Morty, and we won't have a new Rick and Morty next week because it's a 2-week break between episodes. That preview that we got a long time ago, where where Rick enters the school and Morty trying to talk to Jessica, and he's like, "Come on, Morty, let's go on a journey real quick." And he's just like, "Rick, I wanted to go to school today. You said I can go to school." And Rick's like, "We'll be ready now, a couple hours." And they do all this crazy heroic shit, and it's like, ooh. No, it's not like ooh. They do all this crazy heroic shit, and then like they start having a fucking mental breakdown. They're like, "We fucking almost died," and Rick's like, "I didn't have control of the situation." It's that, but then they go to like a spa to like get the toxins out of them. I'm doing a quick one on this, and like the evil, like the part of Rick that like cares for Morty secretly, and like all of his anger and some of his genius gets filtered out. And like the insecure, nice, and like a little bit of the nice part of Morty, they get stuck in this alternate like slime dimension. So then Rick's all nice and everything, and then fucking Morty's getting pussy left and right. And he's just different, man. Like he's going for older chicks and shit. And then the evil one, like the quote unquote evil slimy Rick and Morty, want them out, or want them to come back in so they can fuse together. And then there's this whole plot with like. Slime Rick and regular Rick have this fight, and it's fucking great. Like they kill each other and shit, but like they do stuff to like preserve themselves before they die, and they come right back. Like one of the slimy evil Ricks dies, but after killing Rick, but Rick injected himself with it. So as that one dies, a new baby Rick comes out, and like within seconds, it grows from child to adult Rick again. And that begs the question: the episode last week, we saw that Rick had fucking like the artificial attachments in him and whatnot when he walked through security. Does that mean he doesn't have them anymore because he's been reborn? It has to, right? That's why that was the first time, because Rick's been reborn so many times and he's switched bodies. In the first episode of Season 3, he switched bodies with a couple different Ricks. That one had cybernetic attachments. You never know. We will never know the true... You know what I'm saying? Like, not for now, we're not going to know the true Rick. But anyway, they come back together and everything. A lot of references to other sci-fi movies, and then we get the news that there's not going to be a new Rick and Morty for 2 weeks, and they're going to find the lost city of Atlantis.
What?
Which means that'll be nothing to do with the episode. That'll just be like a fraction of the episode, then it'll be something else. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But that was Yeah, you're gonna be pissed, Kermit. This used to be your section before you got bumped, man. This was your...
Yeah, this was my baby. Like all the babies you guys coughed up.
Moving on.
Michael J. makes me wetter than Texas.
Can we please move on?
Jesus Christ, Kermit. That was pretty good, though.
Yes,
Fuck.
radio.
I had the fucking new Death Note, August 25th. If you watched it, review it. We already kind of did that. That's literally, we're going to end with the part 2 of Tommy the Demonic Puppets. Well, we're not going to end it, but do you have any more anime news?
No,
Or was it, okay,
I'm
we're going to end this section with another unboxing from Tommy the evil demon fucking puppet guy who talks shit about us. The part 2 of 3 of the Dragon Ball Z fucking Shoto figures.
It's Unboxing with Tommy!
And welcome to Unboxing with Tommy. Part 2 of the Dragon Ball Z Shoto figures. There's a baby in the background here. Part 2 of the Dragon Ball Shoto figures, man. We got Super Saiyan Gotenks, Super Gotenks, Super Buu, and Super Saiyan Vegito. Let's open them up. Super Saiyan Gotenks, aka Super Gotenks, comes with 4 different hands and a ghost. These figures are very awesome, very posable. They're better than those new Super ones that just came out. Super Buu comes with a bunch of different hands, highly articulate. It's just really great figure. And then we got Super Vegeta, aka Super Saiyan Vegeta. And he comes with his different hands. And again, the figures are just awesome. All in all, some great figures with some great poses. Next week, we finish it off with part 3, until we get more Shoto figures, then we'll have part 4 and 5 and 6. Back to you, Tommy. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Shoto figures part 2, aka the Fusion Saga. Yeah, hello baby, whatever it is, there's a baby in the office. Next week is part 3, I hope you've enjoyed Hope you enjoyed this. Back to the, where we starting the superhero section? Fucking assholes.
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
Beautiful unboxing. Welcome to the superhero section. G.A.S.E radio. Literally
What
sounds
the
like a
fuck?
puff. That was a fart, though. Jared... Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Jared Leto's Joker confirmed for Suicide Squad 2 and Gotham City Sirens. But Joker and Harley Quinn film may use some of the Gotham City Sirens plot because that movie isn't for sure anymore. Jared Leto says he'll still be the Joker until he's fired.
He's gonna get fired.
Gotham by Gaslight first trailer and footage dropped. It's pretty fucking badass, man. It's a steampunk Batman versus Jack the fucking Ripper.
Fuck yeah.
GASE radio. The Batman, there's rumors saying that it takes place outside of the DCEU, but now they're saying that it takes place in the DCEU. So what I think's going on is Ben Affleck's trying to quit, and they're just keep making new rumors to not have people find that out.
Yeah, I think he's trying to quit because they keep changing everything.
Yeah, they're like, too much studio input, man. Good fucking crazy news. Martin Scorsese is going to be producing a Joker film. Fucking Goodfellas, Casino, the fucking king of the fucking mobster films, is producing and maybe directing a fucking Joker film. And this Joker film will not star Jared Leto. It'll be a fucking, like, 1960s gangster era film. Like,
Right.
the origin of Joker.
Right. That would be pretty dope.
A lot of people are bitching, like, we don't need to know his name, blah, blah, blah. But, like, majority of the people are like, it's fucking Martin Scorsese. Let's fucking go. That would fucking make DC... Like, The Dark Knight, and then that's, like, already fucking up there, man. There's a poll going out, which I totally agree with. I signed it. That they're making the Batman Beyond film. It doesn't have to connect to Tim Burton's movies, but Michael Keaton should be an old fucking Bruce Wayne. His look and his physique, man, like, it fucking fits so well.
Either Michael Keaton or, honestly, Ben Affleck.
That would be cool, but if they're trying to keep... I mean, they might go with Ben Affleck to keep it in the DCEU.
Right.
That would make sense. But, like, just picture that, though. Like, having Michael Keaton. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty dope if it doesn't have anything to do with
Or, like, a
DC.
Dark Knight Returns. This is just me speculating. Like, they actually did a live-action Dark Knight Returns. Not that they barely used a little bit of it for Batman vs. Superman. And they actually had fucking Michael Keaton be the old Batman. Just a separate movie. not taking place in the Tim Burton universe. Doesn't have to. It's just a standalone film. There's so many possibilities, man, but who knows? Yeah, man. It says, getting into the Defenders, second half of the review, the second title for this, says, Luigi reviews episode 5, Take Shelter.
Yeah, I have not had time at all to watch any of the rest of the
Well, there you
Defenders.
go. We're only getting 2 of the last 4 episodes spoiled for you.
And then I will do the remainder next week.
Episode 6, Ashes to Ashes. It starts with the record playing with Alexandra, the fucking skips symbolizing everyone's time running out, everyone's broken. Take Shelter. That's a quick recap, not a review of the, people get their asses whipped and Daredevil finds out Elektra is fucking... Or people find out that he's, he knows Elektra and all this other shit. And they got their asses whipped, and we're going back to episode 6. Danny doesn't want to sit, but everyone agrees they have to keep him hidden. Danny gets pissed off and starts a pretty badass fight between Iron Fist and Daredevil. Danny, says webs everyone's ass. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say Danny whips everyone's ass and then hits Luke Cage with a powerful punch and knocks everyone back, and then Jessica knocks out Danny. Luke and Jessica finally talk about how they never came in contact with each other, whatever, after they hooked up and they left each other. Jessica and Matt go to the bad guys' headquarters to find who or what is in the hole under the ground. Luke stays to watch Danny. Stick sends the head of one of the 5 members of the Hand to the Hand. Matt realizes Elektra stole her funeral card out of his diary. Jessica and Matt go to the wife of the dead guy, John's house, and start speaking with the daughter to try to find out. There's this cool piano moment where he can hear the sounds of the piano change, because that's where the dead dad hid the map for the underground part of the building. Lady Gao confronts Alexandra about Black Sky being weak and whatnot. Danny Rand's the moment I can refocus my chi, I'm getting out of this chair, because he's still tied up. Luke Cage has a little talk with them, and fucking Stick poisons Luke Cage and goes to kill Danny to end it, so they can't use the Iron Fist. Instead, Elektra shows up, kills Stick. Rest in peace, Stick. There's a lot more on here, but I'm just trying to sum it up a little bit more. Dude is about to... Matt kills Stick. Elektra bitches to everyone and takes Danny. Dude is about to kill Alexandra until Elektra brings in Danny. Elektra brings in Danny. Alexandria, whatever, is killed by Elektra. She's fucking stabbed and then her head is cut off.
Beautiful.
So Sigourney Weaver's bye-bye. And then Elektra becomes the new leader of the Hand. And then it says, Episode 7 review by Luigi, Fish in the Jailhouse.
Yeah, fuck you.
Episode 8, season finale review. Let's go. Super spoilers. Really, the ending's all that really matters, because that's what sets up everything else. Here we go. Danny is in Kunlun, but he's not. It's a weird fucking transition scene. It's actually the remainders of one of the dead dragons that ended up in the land of the living, and that's where they're getting all their immortality juice from. Danny's gal Colleen is going to blow up the building, which is the Hand's headquarters above the hole in the ground with C4. Daredevil agrees, and Jessica and Luke want nothing to do with it, which changes a couple minutes later as they all agree they must be stopped. The remaining heads of the Hand and the Elektra are also in the Kunlun area, and once they take the last of the substance, the bridge will be broken and the entire foundation of New York City will crumble, killing everyone in the city. Pretty fucked up. Everyone goes back to the station. The police are all freaking out. The one African-American cop lady, she gets her arm cut off, but we all know in the comics she fucking gets a bionic arm. She becomes a superhero, Misty Knight. The police lock down outside of the building, and it's a high-tech lockdown itself, so no one can get in anyway. Colleen and Rosario Dawson set the C4. Jessica and Matt go down to fight, and Luke Cage go down to fight. Colleen takes on her former master, one of the leaders of the Hand. A big brawl begins, and the chick gets her arm cut off, and then Colleen cuts his head off. Danny uses a full power fist to block Madame Tao's chi, and it fucks everyone up. Everyone but Daredevil gets on the lift. Matt fights Elektra, and they watch the elevator go up. As the bomb goes off, and Daredevil sacrifices himself. It's a couple months later, or a couple weeks later, a month later, and everyone's trying to get back to their lives. fucking Matt's friends, Foggy and the chick, are like devastated still and all this other shit. And then we get like a super secret post-credits scene, just like in the comics. Daredevil was saved by the sacred nuns, and he's fucked up, barely alive. So we know he was alive. We knew he was going to be alive, and that's it, man. That's all I have for Hero. Got anything else? Because that was a pretty long section still, man. But that's defending part dos. Eat a dick. That sounds better. Defending part dos is funnier.
Nope, I ain't got shit.
That should just be the title. Nope, I got. That's a good title though. I don't give a fuck. Moving on to the entertainment section.
You guys make me want to fucking kill a dog and eat its entrails.
Good.
Yeah, good. Oh my god. Homemade beef stew power. These farts are legitimately deadly as fuck. It's like hot acid rain gets into your nostril.
Ah, yes. Welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section and they're great. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
And we're in the entertainment section. Rest in peace to Tom Hooper, the director of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 and 2, and Poltergeist. He has passed away at 70-something. 76. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you and your family.
Very much so. I have a little bit of news. Netflix came out with a show called Disjointed. Takes place with main character Ruth and her son Travis.
It's pretty funny. I've only watched the first.
Yeah, and they own a dispensary. Fucking hysterical with a really bad twist ending.
I haven't got to the ending yet.
Oh, dude.
It reminded me a little bit of Weeds, but it's completely different. You know, it has that same feel to it.
It's like if that 70s show smacked in the Weeds.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining so far. I just haven't got super into it yet, and my wife hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's very sitcom-y.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy the show.
You did or didn't?
I did.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the show. It was just entertaining. It kind of brought me back to when I used to watch that 70s show like on repeat and binge watch constantly.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Maybe we'll do a spoiler review when you catch up.
Awesome. And 4/20, April 20th, 2018, Super Troopers 2 comes out. The first trailer was released, and I'm fucking hard as a rock. Speaking of stoner action comedy trailers galore, yesterday, Tacos, PepperScar Productions, Romance Films, reboot of the old school series Tacos. The trailer dropped, and it stars myself and Luigi.
Yes.
Make sure you go watch it. It's hilarious. Last weekend we dropped the trailer for The Return. It got like fucking 4,000 views. It's good. You watch this shit. Now, someone gave me constructive criticism. The only thing they said was, you didn't have to put your company logos in the beginning. A quick fucking glance of them would make it better. And I'm just like, what does it matter? It's not a real. It's like we're not in the theater. I'm not strict for time. I want to make the video a little bit longer, so I put the 20 seconds of credits in there. Fuck you. But it was good criticism. It wasn't like you guys fucking suck.
Right.
Whatever. So I take it. I like that. It's just the trailer's not that long, and it's not. Tacos is more of a teaser trailer, just showing off some shit. You're not getting much of the plot. You're getting a little bit of it, so you enjoy it. And
Yes.
But yeah, back to Super Troopers, man. I'm so fucking stoked for that movie.
I still need to see the first movie.
Jesus.
My parents watched it, and I was
Right.
allowed to watch it because I was like 13 years old, and my parents made me like green as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was watching American Pie when I was like 10.
Yeah, that's my point.
No wonder why you were a late bloomer with the herbs. You're just like, up until fucking like 16, 17, you just couldn't know. You couldn't look at peepees.
I didn't even know, dude. I didn't even know what life was. And now I know. And now I'm embracing too hard.
And speaking of not knowing what life is, the fucking guitarist from AC/DC, after 50 years, finally graduated fucking grade school.
What the fuck?
Serious. That's real news. Look it up. That's all I got. This is the shortest entertainment section ever, but I gotta get going. And this is... I still had fun. This is all... After weeks of shit and verbal mental abuse and not having any fun, it's still great that once a week we can still meet up and read real news, make fun of assholes, and just have fun.
Fuck yeah. Good shit, bro.
And this has been Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Banana.
And
Kermit with a C.
take it away.
Darren Marler.
Congratulations on winning the Best Actor for your role in Detective Evil, by the way.
Yes.
We forgot to
congrats,
mention
Darren.
that. Good job, man. The next time you can see Detective Evil playing is the SilCon, the Cinema Soup Film Festival, September 16th, 17th, and 18th, or whatnot. Yeah! Take it away, Daron!
You've been listening to GASE Radio.